Welcome to the video, everybody. So, I've had an hour and a half skip, alarm went off at midnight. What's that? The blowers are on, and then drove over to the northeast. Low water is at 3:40 in the morning, so 20 to 4. So see if we can catch this £6 plus cod. So be nice, won't it? First of all, a couple of massive thanks to double of this one, Jeff, Toothless, for being joining on the spot, and a massive thanks to Tim for giving us the freezer for free. All that I do was pick it up, so thanks a lot, yours too. Obviously Toothless seen it and got it stuck in there before everybody else. Jeff's freezer, and I picked it up the next day when I was at work, so that's like spot on really. It seemed to take forever to get here tonight. It's like 6 minutes past 2 now. I think I left mine around about 12:30, 20 to 1. 2 degrees it says there on the thing, so let's see if we can get some fish out. And I haven't got no digi scales, so I'm not going to break no records. So it'll have to be six pounder on the rusty scales. That's on. Aye, so be happy for £6 on the rusty scales. Over the moon with the last video. The amount of hits it's had's unbelievable. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. It's totally free. There was, I think, I'm on 699 when I left the house. I had a quick sneaky look. So yeah, thank you to everybody who's subscribed lately. And if you haven't subscribed, like I say, it's totally free. Just hit that subscribe button. There's all sorts on here. And within the next few weeks over Christmas, I'll be going ferreting as well. So there'll be ferreting videos coming up, if that's your type of thing. Let us know in the comments. Right, we'll get sorted out, put some chest waders on and go down the beach. See if we can pull a pig out. To catch us in a touch. I'll just run you through my rig here. So I've got £30 line straight through 1/0 on the TTR, straight round into the Penn Spinfisher 9500 on the pulley rig where you've got a swivel on that. Bead rocky bottom on there, as we can see, and then a lump of carter 7/0 circle and a few black worms wrapped up, and that's it basically. I know some people get sick of seeing it, but look, I've got the brolly up and all. Just keeping the wind off us makes a big difference, that keeping that wind off you. It's jackpot. So right, I'm going to get this out, get on them rocks and get cast out. So we'll let you know in a bit how we get on. So yeah, whoa. Just yeah, I've got to play that on there. Oh, sorry people. Got to play that on there. Oh, I just had some line. Where's that gone? It's dropped a busy line. Found it. That there, people, is my rocky bottom white air line. Yeah, that's better, isn't it? Hope the wind's not too bad for you. I got these headlights from Dove's, and they've got like your on-off button can get like one beam, like a low beam, a medium beam, and then on both beams, which is like what I've got on there now. That's 2 beams. There, that's your 2 beams on now. Oh, that is there. That's your 2 beams, which really just floods the area up. But then they've also got a button on the other side where you don't have to touch them, and it goes off with your thing, which can be a bit of a pain really. But if you're in darkness, and you just over the top of your light, it comes on. Very happy. I just press it off. So yeah, I'm very happy with them. Just making some rocky. I'll just have to keep checking that rock because I've got to feel and go get a fish out tonight. Playing it on, letting it sway around a bit. Oh. There's a bit of a sea on that's getting knocked off as it's coming in over the rocks. I'm only casting about 40 yards, 50 yards into the gully. Everybody looking forward to Christmas? Anyone getting anything off Santa Claus? I think our lass has got us a DS bait pump. I think. But yeah, absolutely buzzing with the amount of people that's been watching the videos and subscribing lately. There's still a lot of people who haven't subscribed to the channel. What the hell's up here? It's totally free, people, just to subscribe. It is Mad Mick's Big Cod Hunt, I'm guessing so. So if you have missed the videos, it's 2 videos back ago, I think. Maybe it's 3. And then I decided enough was enough. And whoa, wind swung around, nearly took my head clean off my napper. Brolly's on a bit of an angle. Got the brolly tied down at the back. Brolly's tied down at the back where by my bag, and it's just like swaying like that in the wind. So yeah, right, we'll get sorted out, and hopefully we'll get a fish soon. Catch us in touch. Just getting a little bit of interest, people. Like I say, it's a massive bait out there. Sorry for the wind. This is first cast. Oh, that was interesting. Just waiting for it just to go right. I'm going to pick it up in a minute and have a wait, a feel of it anyway. do, find me clip. That's the beauty of having a line straight through. But you're just fishing short in, really. It doesn't get stuck on your knot, you keep reeling it. Really thought I was into a fish set. That weed was unbelievable. Unbelievable, Jeff. But I wish Cully was fishing tonight. I wish Jufus was eating tonight. He couldn't make it. The stompy calf all over. That's it, going in the water. This time I've got a 6-ounce gripper on this time. Right, I'll get this blasted out. I'm only lost in 40 yards. Oh! Never mind, some fish out there tonight, I'm guessing. There's a fair old bit of weed about coming on the rigs. Just got another one baited up there. Let's have a look at it. Oh, carton blacks again, mixed in. Lovely. Wish I had some mussel. Could do with some mussel. Nice moon tonight. Where's it gone? Ah, there it is there. 3 degrees, 2 degrees. It's getting a little bit warmer. And what you see is I've only got like a fin smock on and a hoodie, then just a long sleeve top, but just building up the layers, you know what I mean, trapping the air. Got fin pair trousers on my chest waders, and to be fair, my chest waders were absolutely Baltic when I put them on. I was fly fishing on Saturday. Hurry up, that's the wave. Fly fishing on Saturday, and I put them in the shed and they're frozen. They were rock hard, and when I picked them up they were like a parcel. I didn't catch anything. I was fishing for grayling. There was ice in the river, on the River Irvine. It was nice and chilly. I fished 7 pools over 3 hours and never had a pull. But that's fishing, and it was just nice to be out. I think some of you might have seen on the community page for the subscribers, I put a picture on of the water, half frozen, just no fish for us. So that's the blank out the window. So tonight's the night. I've never fished this part of the beach before, so it'd be nice. It's the second time I fished Whitley Bay Beach. It'd be nice to get a fish out. I was even considering going fishing for dabs at Silf. High water was like 5:45. So yeah, but but it was that westerly wind braying away, so I thought, nah, that's the water again, people. I think I've got weed on the line. So right, I'll go let you so you can see what's happening here. Yeah, I've just had a look along there. I've got weed on the line, so it's low water now. Tell you what, my hands are a bit cold. Just got in the brolly just to try and keep that wind off a bit. So that wind's bitter. Yeah, like I was saying before, I'm nice and warm. It's just fingers get a bit battery sometimes when it's a bit cold. Like I say, I've just got a long sleeve t-shirt, a long sleeve top on, nice and thin. That traps the air in. And then I got my chest waders on, and I got my hoodie over the top of the chest waders, and the guy cotton coat, and the guy cotton smock. As everyone knows, the only bit of the smock is, if you go get water when it's raining, you do your zip up. If you can do my zip up, there we are. I've got the hood up, yep. Pull that in. When that comes in tight like that, the only place you're getting water in is through your face, because it's double welded joints on the coats, as you can see around here. As you can see there, and that's the only pocket. There's no pockets to put your hands. Now I have some get that open. I have some Alaska got us some mittens for when I went to Norway. So they've got like the foam, and that bit there's a thing you can reel in with them and you can cast with them and that, but you can't be up with them because obviously your hand's in a mitt. So the bear, Keaton, who's seen the videos, has been on his school work experience. He's been to New Mills trout fishery, which is, I'm well jealous to be honest. Like, I suppose everyone will be, won't they? And I went up to pick him up on Wednesday. I went to pick him up at 3 o'clock on Wednesday, and here he is fishing. The pond he was fishing, it's a fly fishery, but the pond where he was fishing was for kids, and there was like 3 or 4 bits of broken ice, and he was fishing in them, and he had a fish out, but he lost it when it came to the net. And then yesterday, Thursday it was, he actually caught one. So how was that? They were letting him fish from 12 o'clock till 3 on a work experience. You can't beat it, so he's loved that, like. Jabby little shit when you're watching a Keaton, like I've taught you. So yeah, it's thought I seen the rod burning away there and the street lights. So, and I give him my mitts, because when I picked him up on Wednesday, his hands were red raw. I was like, how long have you been away? He says, since dinner time. I said, it's like 3:15. They were saying, come on Keaton, it's time to come off now. I'll just have one more cast. We all know that one more cast is the one, but it wasn't to be that day. Yeah, that's New Mills trout fishery. It's in the Trout Masters for the flies. I've only fished it once, and that was, that'll be pretty hell. About 14 years ago, I think. Well, Keaton was about 1 year old. I just like fishing the river, to be fair. But there is some big trout in there if people are interested in the fly fishing in the summer. I think it's around 35 quid for 6 hours. Don't quote us on that though, that could be wrong. Line is now pulling around to the right. Oh. I am just buzzing like. It's nice to be out. I was up Scotland on Wednesday night, Thursday, me and the wife. She was getting a tattoo done. First time I've been up there in winter with no fishing rods. She said I could take them, like, but it's not fair, is it? Mind, the thought did go through my head. I did ask on Facebook about fishing some places, and it was just no help really. To be fair, people just saying fish here, fish there, fish that beach. Use spinners for flounders and bads. Nah, it's easy just to leave them in the gear in the car, in the house. Nice carp bait on there at the minute. The rig was soaked right the way through. Massive thank you to Shane at Hardness Codfather. Cheers Shane. All the help and support, pal, and chucking me channel about all over the place and that. Really do appreciate it, pal. I think your wraps of blacks have gone from 2 wraps to 3 wraps now. Nah, I'm always joking, pal. I'll sort you a good load out. Once I get this freezer up and running and sort my shed out a bit. Aye, that's pulled right round to the right, that. So yeah, I know Shane's fishing today. Was tempted to go down, but I've got a lot on when I get back home. Our lass's birthday, shopping with the kids. Well, our lass's birthday, which is on the 18th. So I'll be shopping with the kids when I get back. Even things the last minute as we all do. So yeah. So if you can just leave a like a message on like anything, I'll get back to you, like, you know what I mean? A bit of interaction and stuff like that. I really want to do a cod fishing live, but the cold weather will just absolutely hammer a battery. On Saturday when I was fly fishing, I went from having 50% to 0 in about 20 minutes. I think it was about -3 or 4. And he's me bollocks deep in water. But I've got the hybrid diver waders, they're absolutely fantastic. But once I got past the neoprene in the river and up to the breathable stuff, oh, you could feel it, like. You definitely could feel it. Big difference. Big difference. Right, that's enough of me rabbiting on. I'm going to see what this is doing, because it is. Looks like we're getting a bit of a bite, really. That could be weed bringing us right round again. So, catch us in touch. Just an update, guys. I've had 1 bite and that was it. It's now 5 in the morning. It's starting to snow. I'm getting a lot of kelp, like, it's flying up the line and pinging off. That's a good thing. It's mental, isn't it? The cod fishing videos don't really they get absolutely hammered with views, but there's not much action in them whatsoever. You know what I mean? If you understand what I'm saying, compared to the fishing action in the summer with the rays and the flatties and that, non-stop, and the cod fishing, we might only get 1 fish out, you might get knout, nearly swore then, did you? You might get 3 or 4, you might have a good session, get 5 or 6, plus, like I say, the block tides and all, so that doesn't, just chucking loads of excuses out there now, to be fair. But it's 5 bells in the morning. If any joys, I mean, starting to flood. Oh, where's the water gone? Starting to flood nice now. Water. There's a gully here and goes to some rocks and a gully the other side. So yeah, it feels like it's warmed up a bit actually. No wonder it's starting to snow. Just fishing the one rod. Hammering the cart and the blacks. Oh, come on, bring on the cod, come on. Well everyone, that was rubbish. But I'll give it a go. Fished it 2 hours back on the flood. It's just cod fishing, isn't it? That's what happens. That's what happens. If it wasn't our last birthday on Sunday, I would have been tempted to head up to Scotland and try for the £6 plus cod up there. It's harder than I thought this was going to be honest. But bear with us, we'll get one out. It's 3 degrees still, but it feels a lot colder than that out there. Right, that's going to be me. I'm going to head off, just defrost the windscreen a little bit. It's like snowy, frosty stuff on there.